Hello and welcome. I'm Debbie, and thank you so much for spending some time with me. I know this isn't the first time that I've talked about spring and the renewal of nature that surrounds us, but just this week I saw the eight cygnets, which are the baby swans, that have hatched and whose parents were taking them to the pond. They march or waddle in a straight formation, and when on the pond, they all swim behind the mother, never venturing far from the protection of their parents. And I wonder just how strong the parenting instinct is in birds, animals, and fish. How do the swans know how and where to build their nest when it's time to take the cygnets out of the nest and into the water? And how do they endeavor to protect them from their natural predators, such as the alligators that also live in the ponds and wetlands? The baby ducks and goslings will be appearing soon as well. And the spring newborns of other birds and animals will start making their appearances. And it is just amazing to me how the birds and animals know how to prepare for and then raise their newborns. I'm also struck by the beauty of the wildlife. There are three mallard ducks who come into my fence yard several times a day to rest and graze. When the sun hits the males, their colors and striations are breathtaking. The green feathers on their heads are almost iridescent, and they just shine in the sun. The white, gray, and other colored markings are crisp and sharp. The white egrets are majestic in appearance. The hawks have such nobility in their coloring and demeanor and behaviors as they sit on the fence. And the three crows that come into my yard are of such vibrant yet dark black that they are just stunning. I marvel at the beauty that surrounds us. When I lived in Oregon for a brief time, we came upon a newborn fawn in a meadow that was just wondrous to behold. Even those animals who could be a danger to us have a beauty that is hard to comprehend and accurately portray. Now, I'm not naive when it comes to the dangerous and cruel aspects of the natural world, nor am I unaware of how people have killed animals and birds for their distinctive and beautiful feathers, fur, skin, ivory, etc. But even with this understanding and knowledge, I am still humbled by the beauty, regalness, and abilities of life in the natural world. And as the trees and flowers come back to life, their shades of greens and other colors is beyond what I am even able to imagine. Right now in my yard, there are about 5 or 6 different shades of pink on various flowers, and each shade is beautiful and unique unto itself. My white jasmine is blooming, and the scent fills the yard. The scents that the flowers bring and the insects and birds that they attract are purposefully distinct. Recently, I heard that the United Kingdom is planting over 100 fields and gardens with wildflowers to celebrate King Charles's coronation and his love of nature. And I saw aerial photos recently of the magnificent display of poppies and other wildflowers in the hills of Central California, which, due to their recent rains, are alive with color. Even Jesus referred to the beauty of nature when he stated in Matthew 6:28 to 29. And why are you anxious about clothing? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They neither toil nor spin. Yet I tell you, even Solomon in all of his glory was not arrayed like one of those. I truly hope that the joy and wonder of spring are speaking to your heart and bringing calm and contentment to you. Even in the midst of our troubles and natural disasters, we can be reminded that there is a beauty in the natural world. And although God has clothed wildlife in amazing colors and cares for all the natural world, of which we are to be stewards of the earth, not destroyers, as stated in Genesis Deuteronomy, Jeremiah, and other passages of the Bible. He cares for us so much more, as Jesus taught in Matthew 6:26. Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? So have a wonderful week as we all take a moment and look at the beauty in our lives. And thank you again so much for spending some of your time with me.